Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Scorpio. How are you guys, Scorpio? Is there a card in there that shouldn't be? Oh, maybe not. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's coming in for you. Oops. Yeah, I see Five of Stones energy, a little negativity here. Someone feeling a little left out in the cold. Yeah, some of you could have issues with work. You may be working hard, maybe not making enough money too for some of you. Yeah, it's an energy of lack of work, lack of money. I see Five of Swords. Yeah, there's some frustration here. Someone's feeling a little defeated here. What is going on? Yeah, we got the Empress energy here. Okay. All right, things are looking up. So this just looks like as though someone's worked something out here. Yeah, someone here is working. So, I mean, it could be somebody who didn't have a lot of money or just feeling left out. But yeah, there's definitely frustration or just some sort of disappointment. So the Empress is definitely often open to talk, communicate, offers ideas, creative pursuits, whatever it may be. But this is someone looking at the future, feeling pretty happy here. So it's obviously something that's over. Yeah, I do see getting out, socializing, friends, family, some sort of happy opportunity coming up here. Family reunions, get-togethers, large gatherings or small gatherings. Yeah, the interesting thing is this Five of Swords. I feel it's frustration. It could be mixed messages and mixed signals too with this. So let me just look at that Five of Swords. Yeah, someone not. Yeah, I feel like, and it does look like money. Somebody could be putting more money out than they're making here. So there's definitely a sense of frustration. Eight of Stones. Yeah, we got someone feeling kind of guarded here. It's about letting someone in. Could be someone standing up for themselves here. Like I say, if someone here is not putting in the work, see, someone's not putting in the effort, but yet, oh, I see, but yet they want somebody to keep giving them money or something here. Yeah, I see what it is. Yeah, frustration, there's deception, defeat. So, yeah, someone's feeling a little defeated. And I do think this is something that is already happened. It's going to pass. This person's no longer talking. So it could be yourself, Scorpio, no longer giving to someone here. Yeah, because this has to do with long-term stability. Feeling safe, partnering up. Yeah, someone here is standing up to someone because, and like I say, they're feeling deceived. Yeah, standing up to something here. Someone being careful what they believe too with trust issues, but it has to do with money going out. Yeah, a lot of lack and negativity. Tell me about this Five of Stones. Yeah, so there's actually, you can see now it's starting over. So this is telling me there is something worth celebrating. There's talk and gossip, things like that, but it's people talking about negative stuff, or somebody's just feeling left out. Could be someone reaching out, the other person's not reciprocating. So someone's being left out of a get-together or gathering. So that's possibly what it is. Because Five of Stones is left out in the cold. I mean, this is also, too, it's interesting, though, because I feel this is also help is on the way. So, like I say, this is something that's being rectified here. Tell me about the Empress. The Empress. What is the Empress up to? Yes, it's a painful period in someone's life is over. So that looks like this is something that's over. Yeah, the sun's starting to shine. I feel this is about being open, getting out there, being more social. Wow. Yeah, so someone sees opportunity here. So this is about someone taking these opportunities that are coming in. It looks like someone pushed someone away or blocked them and because someone wasn't reciprocating, but I also see someone standing up for something. Standing up for something they believe in. So, yeah, let's have a look at the Three of Vessels. Yeah, so there it is. Yeah, so we have this Ace of Wands energy. Is a passionate new beginning, a spark. It looks like there's some sort of attraction here, but it's someone who's ready. See, there's opportunity, options. Some of you, there's options. If someone here is pushing you away, it's possible they're reaching out to other people. But I feel like that's what's telling, you know, the feminine energy here. There's something ending painfully. It's over. And now I see new opportunity coming in. And I definitely feel there's positive stuff here. But this, whatever this frustration, this deception, or this feeling of defeat, someone's going to stand up to someone because they're frustrated, probably because they're just not reciprocating. But it's like these people here, I feel it's like someone's being left out of a social circle or pushed out, or, and then the other side I feel is this is somebody standing up for somebody. See, standing up for someone because someone stood up for them. So now there's this help is on the way. So yeah, whatever it is, it's rectified. It's going to be. And whatever it is, it's going to be over. The sun's going to start shining. So beautiful. Yeah, this is somebody this is the Empress energy. Somebody putting on the brakes, taking a look, but someone's out of here. See, it's about moving forward. It's a person who's determined to succeed. Yeah, and we have this Three of Stones. So this is people coming together, talking, collaborating. So I do feel there's a spark, attraction. Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands. Things are about to start speeding up here. Yeah. This is could be about choosing someone here, where someone's just not believing, someone's interested. You know, often when people don't reciprocate, it's because they don't trust. Likely because they've been treated badly, or they've felt defeated. But this is moving towards this long-term stability, financial stability. Because there's help on the way here. I feel there's help on the way. But someone definitely feels pushed out. But yet we have someone taking back their power. See, someone's taking back their power by putting an end to this situation. And the Three of Stones is beautiful because it shows cooperation, compromise, working together as a team, coming together. This could be a team setting, a family, people collaborating. I think it's going to be about bringing two people together here. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like different groups of people even here. But it adds up to the Eight of Wands, which shows things are about to speed up. Someone wants to get this moving here. Yeah, we have a King of Wands. So this is a person who's often very bold here. This could be yourself, Scorpio masculine. But if you are the feminine energy, it's just letting somebody know that you're open and available. Because this is someone finding someone attractive too. See the spark, the attraction, someone focused on the wand. When they want something, they go for it. So they're very passionate about something they believe in. But if it is someone who pushed you away, or was didn't want to let you in, it could be because there was maybe people saying negative things. I don't know. But I'm feeling there's good news coming out of this. There's something good coming out of this. And it shows it with the Three of Cups here. What is this King of Wands doing? Yeah, this is someone feeling confident. So this is someone feeling confident. A lot of inner strength. I think this is somebody who, you know what I feel is this is someone who may stand up for you. Yeah, if you're the feminine, they could be Aries, Leo, Sag, another Scorpio, or just a person, really anyone, somebody who's just bold and confident. Possibly Leo. I do see a Leo energy. Yeah, but there's so much opportunity here. I think some of you are just seeking out other opportunities as well. I do, because if someone pushes away or stop talking, like I say, There's people who are supportive, like I feel standing up for you, or you're standing up for someone. Someone was there for someone when they needed them. So this is an interesting energy too. Yeah. Wow. Tell me about the Strength card with this person. See, this is somebody here who feels really confident. They feel, you know, they have a lot of inner strength. Yeah, see, good morals, values, making sure you're on the same page. But it has to do with this person's lifestyle. The way they conduct themselves, they're bold. Little Taurus energy here with this person, which shows it's an energy of something being learned. Yeah, someone who learns the hard way, the school of hard knocks. Yeah, rules, regulations. See, something about the rules and regulations of a situation too. But it's about two people being on the same page. Yeah, I do think this, I mean, it has to do with morals, values, lifestyle. There's something to do with that too. Yeah. And then we have the Four of Vessels, which is telling me, yeah, this is someone who feels they've either missed an opportunity or they're determined to take control to not miss it. So there could be some kind of event coming up where somebody didn't believe in it, or they just didn't want to let someone, whatever that defensive energy is, where there was an opportunity missed. So it looks like there's another opportunity. Someone's getting another opportunity here to connect, because they've learned something too. But this has to do with patterns, habits, behavior. See, confidence, strength, morals and values. Yeah, it's an energy of change. So there's necessary changes that are going to need to be made. Structural changes, lifestyle changes. Because this is someone who either feels they missed an opportunity because of this. Now there's another opportunity. But I feel this is someone a little bit concerned maybe that maybe you won't be interested, or that you might just ignore them. Yeah. It's almost funny because it's almost like they're thinking if you did, they wouldn't blame you. If you did. Because I feel they pushed you away or blocked you, or I don't know, people maybe were saying negative things. I don't know what happened here, but somebody stood up for somebody. They were there for them when they needed them, or somebody on the other hand may not have been. And it could have to do, I don't feel like it's baggage with this person. It's more like the necessary changes, structural changes. And it's an energy of someone closing the book on the past. See, this book's closed. That's someone's closing the book on the past, because this has to do with a new path, being open to a new path, something new. So pretty interesting though. But whatever that painful situation is, it's done. Yeah, and another thing too with the Three of Stones, this is the things that you have in common. Lifestyle things, habits, patterns, the way you live your day-to-day lives. See, all the things that you have in common. There's a lot of happiness. Someone sees opportunity for happiness, emotional fulfillment, like in a big way too. Yeah, they're just, this is somebody's just that natural born leader. They're coming in to take control. They're determined. They're very focused. I mean, there's an attraction. But it has to do with, there's these people. That's the only thing. Like, these people, maybe you've got lots of people finding you attractive, or they do, but it's all about that initial spark. Yeah, and it could be someone who had some life path choice decision. There it is. It's showing me choosing the one, choosing the right person. Somebody maybe chose the wrong person here. And it could be a person coming back around. But I'm going to be honest. With the Empress here, this is often someone who's moving on. The Empress doesn't usually... the Empress can sit, and be between two worlds for a bit. But the Empress isn't someone who sits around and waits for too long. This is someone who's, I feel, already going down another path. They're already moving on. So this person needs to hurry up. That's why I feel the Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, they need to hurry up before it's too late. Or before you come together with another person, that's another thing. See, this is often when people crossroads energy, but it's often two people who cross paths. Somebody maybe feels it just isn't meant to be, or someone maybe isn't their type, but yet I feel like the desire and the spark is there to connect. So, like I say, it's an energy of just going with the flow, seeing what happens and see where this goes. But it is about two people going to come together, whether it actually goes anywhere, because it's another opportunity, another chance or opportunity here, whether it goes there this time or not. And there's that little aha moment, that moment of truth and enlightenment. Yeah. Yeah, I feel here. Look at that. Scorpio, King and Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're going to come together with someone else here in the future. This is about changing your focus, focusing on what it is you want. See, I feel there's opportunity here, but it's almost like you're sitting on the fence. You're stuck between two worlds. And likely with another person. I don't know. But this is about two people who are both confident, bold. Okay. This is that moment of truth. Win or lose. Like I say, this is a win or lose situation. And that's often the King of Wands will take that energy. What have I got to lose, right? Because this has to do with some sort of spark and desire between two people. And it's maybe both of you are at a crossroads and you're just trying to figure out where to from here kind of energy. But if you got someone who pushes you away or doesn't reciprocate, or they're cheap, or what, they don't put any effort into anything. I mean, if you had an agreement with someone to put in more effort and they're not doing that, this is where some of you might, like I say, take back your power and put on the brakes. But when it comes to this person, because of control, see two people coming together that both want to be in control. You might want to, if you're the feminine, hand the reins over to the masculine. Let them think they're in control. Because that's what the Empress does, is let someone think they're in control. Okay. By not doing anything, just kind of sitting there, maybe getting out, socializing with people. There's other stuff going on here every day, kind of socializing and talking about positive things and creative pursuits. I do feel there's a need for something to be acknowledged here. Some sort of truth has to be acknowledged for these two people to come together. But yeah, there it is. You've got those aces just want to keep coming up here. Scorpio, Scorpio. Masculine or feminine, same energy here. But the Ace of Wands is making, it's crossroads, making a choice. Some of you have a choice between two, or you're just, like I say, two people coming apart and two other people coming together, seeing where this might go. If you have someone who ignores you or rejects you, I feel that's what you're going to do, is you're going to change your focus and start looking out there. I definitely feel some of you have been working a lot, feeling like you don't have enough money, or just it's all kind of all work, no play kind of energy. Yeah. There you go, Scorpio. I feel like you're getting ready to go down another path. I think there's desire, there's a spark, there's attraction. Maybe you just need to take your power back from someone here. And then let this masculine... I wouldn't be surprised this is someone who just swoops in. Somebody swoops in and keeps two people from coming together. Just in the nick of time. I don't know. Yeah, it all depends what you're dealing with, but that's kind of, because that's what the Chariot is. It's somebody who just kind of comes in confident and they just kind of swoop right in. So I don't know if there's someone trying to keep the two of you from coming together, or whether there's this energy of helping hand and support trying to bring two people together. It's one or the other, and some of you it isn't the same for everyone. Take care, everyone. I feel like it's just telling you to just kind of go with the flow and kind of see what happens here. See, there's change coming, but it is going to be lifestyle changes, necessary structural changes in your day-to-day life to go down this path with someone. It could be I see reasons to celebrate. So some of you could get a raise. It's possible a little bit of a raise, not too much. You might actually level up in a job. If you are someone who's creative and you're coming up with some kind of idea in the workplace, you could end up leveling up. But others of you, I feel like you may not be right for the job, or you might get rejected. But don't let that deter you. Stay focused, basically, because the Queen of Wands is still looking forward. Yeah. It's all about looking forward here. Once you go down a certain path and you make up your mind, I know you often, anybody with Mars energy will always focus on that forward and not give up. Take care. Bye for now.